Before buying life insurance, you may be thinking, I need to ask my father, I need to ask my spouse, I need to ask my friend, or, I need to ask my income tax consultant or chartered accountant. I understand where you are coming from. You probably want to get your family or your friends or your tax consultant involved in this decision. So why don't we do one thing? Instead of you trying to handle all the question that they would ask, because they would ask questions for sure, why don't I come along with you in that meeting? Organize a meeting where you and I could be working together and I could explain them exactly what I explained to you, but if they have any other questions that are different from yours, I'm there to handle it. You see, I don't want you to look that you didn't do your research before you discuss this with them. That's my job. You would have questions that I need to answer. There could be technical questions, there could be regular questions. It does not matter what type question is there. It's just that you would probably want me in that meeting. The most thing is getting across the reason why we did this. You see, the reason why I'm doing this for you is, I was working with a client previously, and the son was trying to get his father to buy protection as Keyman insurance, and one of the things that came up was, Joy Deep, I might not be able to explain that to my father, the way you explained it to me. So would you mind joining me in that meeting? And that was the reason why I actually joined the meeting, and I realized that he was correct. A lot of questions that his father asked me were very different from the questions that he asked me. And me being there allowed him to make sure that they both understood and they do not have any misconceptions or there was no miscommunication of information. So being in such meeting would allow me to be more powerful, allows you to be more powerful. And now let me ask you one question. When you decide to buy a brand new car, do you consult your tax consultant or an automobile engineer? Obviously an automobile engineer. Right? You consult the automobile engineer because he has the technical knowledge about the mechanism of the car, which the tax consultant or the charter accountant does not have, as a professional. A tax consultant or a charter accountant is there to guide you in preparing and maintaining important financial reports, preparing tax returns and ensuring that taxes are paid properly and on time, and works only based on your already owned assets and liabilities, where life insurance is a protection tool for the income you have not yet earned. So on this aspect, do you still think the tax consultant or the charter accountant is the right professional to consult to? If you get a summon from any court, would you consult your friend, instead of consulting a lawyer? If you find any symptoms of severe illness, wouldn't you consult your doctor immediately, instead of waiting for your friend's opinion? Do you really feel that your friend has more technical knowledge of life insurance than a practicing life insurance advisor? Do remember, life insurance advisors differ from life insurance agents, as doctors differ from medical shops. Do you seek permission from your parents or your spouse before taking care of them? You see, one of the reasons of buying life insurance is to replace your income, in case you are not there anymore, so that your parents, spouse and children can maintain the same lifestyle you all are enjoying. They might not be so visionary to accept the reality and might stop you, thinking that it may add more work pressure to you, because they might not have the detailed knowledge about your finances. So, isn't it wiser to decide buying life insurance yourself, rather consulting with them? I have often seen housewives and even earning women do not have any clue about the family financial matter, relying blindly on their husbands, and in case the husband die all of a sudden, the wife starts struggling to cope up with the hardcore reality. So if you are the lady who leave financial matters with your husband, make sure that you know about your family financial arrangements in details and make sure you take part in deciding about buying life insurance for your husband and also for yourself, if you are earning, because in case there is any mishap, you are the one who have to handle the situation. So, best of luck. And if you have any questions, leave your comments, I will answer for you. Stay happy, healthy, and financially protected.